Definitely have not seen a lot of these furnaces out in the wild. This is, I believe, a drum style furnace. You can see the burner up in there. Kind of a similar layout to like a trailer house furnace. Just one burner on it. But see how our flame is looking kind of lazy? The combustion does not smell that great. We've got some water in this pressure switch too. I bet that's the problem right there. He said that once in a while this was like chopping in and out really bad. Yeah, see the water in that tube? Pretty sure that's the problem. So blow this out. So I like how these are set up. They just have like a very simple control box on the side. It's got a couple of relays in it to bring the blower on and whatnot. Thermostat wires land on these instead of a terminal block. I prefer terminal blocks, but this is fine. But you just got your R, your C, your W, G. And then we've got power going down to our ignition module. When it calls for heat, it just sends power to the ignition module, and the ignition module then makes all the decisions. See, right now it's telling it to run the igniter because the pressure switch is closed and there is a call for heat. And once it lights up here, it's a hot surface igniter mounted back up in there. Goes. Don't love the coloration of that, but it's not terrible. This is kind of an unfortunate layout because you can see water sometimes will drip down from that fitting directly onto your gas valve, which is not ideal. So we're going to make sure all of these drain tubes going down and out are nice and clear. 30 to 60 degree temp rise, 3/4 horsepower motor. How many BTUs? 3.5 for natural gas, 10 for LP. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I couldn't see that. 80,000 BTU. Kind of a neat furnace though. Definitely a little bit of a unique venting situation here, but no sitting, no frost. Looks fine to me. No concerns there. I think we're going to be good. I think it was just water in the pressure switch tube for whatever reason. So they've got a MERV 7 filter in here. It's like completely brand new, so that might have actually been the other half of the problem. Because usually if you see a brand new filter, so it had shut off because it met temperature, so I just turned it up a little more just to make sure that we're good. But yeah, usually there's an air filter like that one that's plugged if you have a really fresh air filter in. So it might have been riding limit a little bit. Usually your limit switch is going to be somewhere like here, and it'll just shut the furnace down if it's running a little bit too hot. If it's a lot more than the 36 to 60 degree temp rise, then you'll run into issues that way. But I think they had a combination of things. I actually think it was this, because he said the gas valve would like go ka-chunk, chunk. I think we're gonna be good. But yeah, kind of cool that there's any of these still out there. I don't think I've ever come across one exactly like this. So I think that from what I just researched on the serial number here, 87 is the year and 69 is the month, or the week rather. That wouldn't make any sense. There's only 52 weeks in a year. But I'm guessing possibly from the 80s. So decently old. Coleman THE90. kind of cool.